Democrats a threat to democracy during his first solo rally since being named Trump's VP. Roll that tape.
The idea of selecting the Democrat Party's nominee because George Soros and Barack Obama and a couple of elite Democrats got in a smoke-filled room and decided to throw Joe Biden overboard, that is not how it works. That is a threat to democracy. My message to Democrats who are disgusted by this process, disgusted by how anti-democratic it is, you are welcome in the Republican Party, where we think we should persuade voters and not lie to voters. Come on in, the water's warm.
Okay, Congressman Dan Meuser, Republican from Pennsylvania, joins me now. Congressman, who do you think is the real threat to democracy? Let me suggest Biden's lawfare attacks on Trump. Why don't we start there?
Yeah, hi, Stuart. Yes, certainly. Look, the Democrats are known for making accusations to us of what they are guilty for. I mean, that's all part of their campaign of deception. And JD was completely right in stating this. Their accusations that we're undermining democracy, as you just said, they tried to throw their opponent, Donald J. Trump, in jail. Prior to that, they tried to get him off the ballot. Now they've nominated, anointed, crowned their nominee without one single vote from the electorate, from the people. You know, democracy is a government of the people, where majority rules. There's been no majority rule here. This has been an anointment, and the only reason she was put in this position is only because Joe Biden is down in the polls. If he was up by 5 points, even in spite of the debate, they'd still be covering up for his mental decline and his failed policies.
Who do you blame for the cover-up? Because there was a cover-up. Somebody wasn't telling the truth about his true mental condition. Who do you blame?
Yeah, completely. I mean, they want to preserve their power far more than they want to do what's right by our constitutional republic. You know, that's just clear. Who do I blame? All of them. I mean, so much of the media, of course, completely on board. I mean, now they're already, you know, a month ago, 2 weeks ago, 10 days ago, Kamala Harris was an inept vice president. Today they have her, as Ted Cruz said, as a combination of Oprah, Mother Teresa, and Gandhi. So it's a shame how much the media manipulates, but Kamala is to blame. The vice president, the staff, the cabinet.
Yeah.
It was a cover-up.
Well, now you're in Pennsylvania, you're Congressman from Pennsylvania. Do you think Harris can win your state 4 months from now in the election?
Yeah, I don't. I do think it kind of changes the ball game, changes the game. But the players, with the exception of Joe Biden, remain the same. But what's most important is their game plan remains the same. It's still the same policies. I'd argue worse. Meaning the Vice President Harris's plans for our economy is nothing but tax and spend. Let's put it this way. Let's base it upon the one role she was given to be czar of the border. How did that work out? If we want the rest of America to look like that, then she's your candidate.
She's also against fracking, which is a $5 billion a year industry in western Pennsylvania. That'll be hard to carry the state. Dan Meuser, thanks for joining us, sir. Always appreciate it.
All right.
See you again soon.
Thanks, Stu.